Steelers Nation, how's it going? Coming off a nail-biting 18-16 victory over the Ravens, our Steelers are on a roll, sitting proudly at 8-2 atop the AFC North. But this team isn't about to let up. With a short week ahead, they're laser-focused on bringing their A-game to Cleveland for a Thursday night divisional clash against the Browns. Before we dive into all the latest updates and juicy storylines, smash that like button. It lets us know you're loving the content and keeps us motivated to bring you the best Steelers coverage. And hey, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss a beat. Alright, let's get into it. First, let's talk about health, because in the NFL, availability is half the battle. With a quick turnaround, the Steelers released their estimated injury report, and it's packed with updates that will shape Thursday's game. The good news: running back Najee Harris and edge rusher TJ Watt were both full participants in practice on Tuesday after being listed as non-participants on Monday. This shift suggests that two of our biggest stars will be ready to shine under the primetime lights. Tight end Michael Pruitt, knee, also upgraded to full participation, while cornerback Corey Trice, hamstring, practiced in full for the second day in a row, potentially returning from injured reserve. But it's not all good news. Alex Highsmith, ankle, hasn't practiced and is on track to miss the game, leaving a significant gap on the defensive front. Meanwhile, Larry Ogunjobi, Isaac Sumalo, and Cameron Hayward were all listed as resting for the second day in a row. TJ Watt is having another all-pro caliber season, and the Browns' depleted offensive line could be in serious trouble. Cleveland is without DeJuan Jones, and while Jedrick Wills Jr. is expected to step in, this matchup heavily favors Watt. Watt's ability to disrupt the backfield will be critical, especially with Alex Highsmith sidelined. The Steelers are likely to rotate Nick Herbig and other players opposite Watt, but make no mistake, this defense will lean on its cornerstone to set the tone. If Watt can apply consistent pressure on Deshaun Watson or his backup, it could force turnovers, which have been a hallmark of the Steelers' success this season. Now let's turn to the offensive side of the ball, where George Pickens continues to elevate his game. Pickens is on pace for a career year and has already developed strong chemistry with Russell Wilson, who is undeniably the best quarterback he's played with. Thursday night, all eyes will be on Pickens as he goes head-to-head with Cleveland's standout cornerback Denzel Ward. Ward, known for his ability to lock down top receivers, isn't fazed by Pickens' physical playstyle or his on-field antics. "Yeah, he's fun to go against," Ward told reporters earlier this week. "People don't really get under my skin." But Steelers fans know that Pickens thrives on competition. He's not just about making plays, he's about making statements. Whether it's laying a big block, drawing defensive penalties, or celebrating a first down, Pickens has a way of getting under opponents' skin. Pickens has historically played well against the Browns. As a rookie in 2022, he tallied 111 yards and a touchdown in 2 matchups. By 2023, he had improved those numbers to 165 yards and another score. This year, Pickens is in an even better position to succeed. With Russell Wilson under center and offensive coordinator Matt Canada scheming ways to get him open, Pickens could be primed for a breakout performance. Against Baltimore in Week 11, Pickens was targeted 12 times, hauling in 8 passes. If Cleveland's defense struggles to contain him, it could open the floodgates for Pittsburgh's offense. Don't sleep on Najee Harris, who has quietly become a reliable workhorse in Pittsburgh's offense. Harris's physical style of play will be crucial against a Browns defense that thrives on disrupting rhythm. After a week of rest, Harris looks ready to shoulder a heavy workload. Establishing the run will be key to controlling the tempo and keeping Cleveland's defense off balance. Let's address the elephant in the room. Is this a trap game for the Steelers? The Browns are 2-8 and far from the playoff picture, but division games are never easy. Cleveland already pulled off a shocking win against Baltimore earlier this season, proving they can rise to the occasion at home. Coach Mike Tomlin is well aware of the stakes. A win on Thursday would not only strengthen Pittsburgh's hold on the AFC North, but also secure the franchise's 18th consecutive winning season under his leadership. Rob Gregson, a Steelers analyst, put it perfectly: "This game has trap written all over it." But Pittsburgh's ability to create turnovers should give them the edge in a tight, hard-fought contest. Finally, let's talk about the man leading the offense, Russell Wilson. Since joining the Steelers, Wilson has brought veteran savvy and a calming presence to the huddle. His connection with Pickens has been a revelation, and his ability to manage the game will be vital against a feisty Browns defense. With the offensive line showing signs of improvement and Wilson settling into his role, the Steelers have the tools to exploit Cleveland's defensive weaknesses. The Steelers made waves in the offseason by acquiring Russell Wilson and later trading for Justin Fields, setting up a fascinating dynamic at quarterback. With Wilson's veteran leadership and Fields' explosive athleticism, Pittsburgh's offense has a unique mix of experience and youth that could redefine its future. So far, Wilson has been the clear starter, leading the Steelers to an 8-2 record and a commanding position in the AFC North. But the recent emergence of Fields in special packages has fans buzzing about the untapped potential he brings to this team. Offensive coordinator Arthur Smith, a vocal advocate for Fields, recently shared his thoughts with reporters. "I don't see Justin as a gadget guy," Smith said. "For me, we have two starting quarterbacks, and Justin is an incredible football player. That's high praise, Steelers Nation. And it's a sign that the coaching staff sees Fields as more than just a backup. They see him as a playmaker capable of changing games." Let's rewind to last week's showdown against the Baltimore Ravens. It was a gritty, hard-fought game that ended with an 18-16 Steelers victory. While Wilson was instrumental in managing the game, Fields had a few key moments that left fans wanting more. Arthur Smith gave Fields 3 critical plays late in the game, and he made the most of them, using his legs to keep drives alive and help seal the win. His dual-threat ability was on full display, and it's exactly what the Steelers hoped for when they brought him in. "His ability to run and pass adds a whole new dimension to our offense," Smith said. "We're excited to find more ways to get him involved." This isn't the first time Arthur Smith has managed a 2-quarterback situation. Back when he was with the Tennessee Titans, Smith worked with Ryan Tannehill and Marcus Mariota, although he admits this scenario is different. "When you have the chance to throw something unique at the defense and put another dynamic player on the field, it can really help you," Smith said. The key difference here: Fields is a natural fit for Smith's vision of a versatile, unpredictable offense. His mobility, combined with his arm strength, gives the Steelers endless possibilities to confuse defenses. Here's the big question: what does the future hold for Justin Fields in Pittsburgh? Right now, the Steelers are fully committed to Russell Wilson, and for good reason. The veteran quarterback has brought stability and leadership, guiding the team on a 4-game win streak since returning from a calf injury. Wilson has the Steelers in prime position for a deep playoff run. But Fields represents the future. At just 25 years old, he's a quarterback with the potential to become one of the NFL's brightest stars. For now, Fields is embracing his role, focusing on making the most of his opportunities and proving that he can be a difference maker. Steelers Nation, let's talk about why this is so exciting. Fields is the kind of player who keeps defenses guessing. He can roll out of the pocket, extend plays, and break off big runs. Or, he can drop back and deliver a pinpoint pass downfield. Against the Ravens, Fields showed just how valuable he can be. On one play, he scrambled for a crucial first down, leaving defenders in the dust. On another, he kept the defense honest with a perfectly executed play-action fake. This is what makes Fields such a dangerous weapon. He forces defenses to account for multiple possibilities every time he's on the field. And with Arthur Smith calling the shots, you can bet the Steelers are cooking up more creative ways to utilize him. Arthur Smith's confidence in Fields is clear. "I've seen what Justin can do, and I know how much he can help this team," Smith said. "We're not just throwing him out there for the sake of it. Every play he's involved in has a purpose." Smith's track record speaks for itself. He's known for designing innovative offenses that maximize the strengths of his players. With Fields in the mix, Smith has the tools to take the Steelers' offense to the next level. As the Steelers gear up for the second half of the season, it's safe to say we'll see more of Justin Fields. His role may expand in special packages, giving him a chance to showcase his skills and keep defenses on their heels. For fans, this is the ultimate win-win scenario. Wilson's steady hand provides the foundation, while Fields' dynamic playmaking adds an element of unpredictability. Together, they give the Steelers a 1-2 punch that few teams can match. Steelers Nation, Thursday night's game is shaping up to be a classic AFC North battle. TJ Watt is poised to terrorize Cleveland's offense, George Pickens is ready to put on a show, and Najee Harris is gearing up to pound the rock. But we want to hear from you. Will TJ Watt dominate Cleveland's offensive line? Can Pickens outshine Denzel Ward? And what's your score prediction for Thursday night? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like this video. It really helps the channel. And if you're not already part of the family, hit that subscribe button and join us for the rest of the Steelers' journey this season. Thanks for watching, and as always, here we go, Steelers!